Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dinda Balqis Maulia. I'm from class F23C. Today I will explain about evolution computer. The development of the first computers began with the abacus before the first electronic machine were invented. Furthermore, computers could then be programmed, designed by Charles Babbage, with its first program being a woman named Ada Lovelace. Ada Lovelace was a reliable mathematician who was awarded as the world's first program because she managed to write algorithms to solve common problems that were the forerunner of how computers work today. The computational model that gave birth to the electronic computers used today is the Turing machine. This machine was invented by Alan Turing. The Turing machine is a computational model and abstract machine that process symbols on a piece of tape by referring to a table of rules. In terms of development, computers can be divided into 4 major generations in terms of development. Computers can be divided into 4 major generations. The 4 generations of computers are as follows. 1. First generation computers. In year 1946 to 1959, the first generation computers were computers that were still made very simple and were not yet capable of complex computing. This, of course, because its use is also simple and has not been able to solve a big problem anyway. The characteristics of the first generation of computer are as follows. 1. Operation instructions are made specifically. 2. The computers is still difficult to program. 3. The speed is still very limited. 4. The use of vacuum tubes make the computers very large. 5. Using magnetic cylinder for data storage. Second generation computers. In year 1954 to 1959. The second generation computer is a development of the first generation computers that was made to perfect the shape of the components and use electricity more efficiently. In 1948, there was a device called a transistor. This tool influenced the development of computers very rapidly. Transistors replaced vacuum tubes in television, radio, and computers, making them smaller in size. The characteristics of second generation computer are as follows. 1. The components has used transistor. 2. Smaller physical size. 3. Faster processing speed. 4. Does not heat up quickly. 5. Requires less electricity. 6. More memory use. 7. Has used a high-level language. Third generation computers. In year 1965 to 1970. Third generation computers are made by combining several components in one place and perfected the appearance of the computer. One of the most prominent characteristics of this generation of computers is the use of IC, or integrated circuit, also called chips. third generation computer have the following characteristic. 1. The component has used IC or integrated circuit. 2. Faster process speed. 3. Requires more efficient electricity. 4. Large memory use, can store up to hundreds of thousands of characters. 5. Have used external storage that is random access, namely a large capacity magnetic disk. 6. Can be used for multiprocessing and multiprogramming. The last, fourth generation computers in year 1971 to present. In 1971, the Intel 4004 chip broke advanced to IC by putting all the components of a computer on a chip. Previously, IC were made only for specific tasks, but it was not long before a microprocessor could be manufactured and programmed to meet desired needs such as microwaves and television. Electronic full injection cars are equipped with microprocessor. Fourth generation computers have the following characteristic. 1. Has used LSI or large scale integration, which is a combination of thousands of IC compacted into one chip. 2. LSI is developed into FLSI or very large scale integration, which can contain 150,000 transistors compacted. 3. The chip used has a rectangular shape that contains integrated circuit. I think that's all about evolution computer. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.